Tell me how it feels, really though, truly and authentically, because this you got a big weight on your
I
shoulders.
do.
How it feels to be the first female mayor of South Fulton.
It comes with a lot. It comes with a lot. It's exciting. The past 76 days, I think it is, has been a whirlwind. But what I've learned is that our city really needs leadership.
Absolutely.
The weight that's on my shoulders is that I have to give the image that little girls can look up to.
Absolutely.
So I'm always thinking about, making, young people proud that they can be their authentic self, and that this is a job that they really want to do when they grow up. So for me, the weight is heavy because I always am a champion of young girls and women,
Yeah.
and I want to make sure that I am the role model for them.
That's amazing. But tell me the day when you looked at your numbers, because I'm gonna tell you what I did, because I kept watching through the internet the poll, and I'm watching the number. I kept going back.
Yeah.
When you knew that you would like landslid that thing, like, tell me truly what was going through your head. Were you like screaming? Because I was at home screaming. I was like, you better do it.
So the funny thing is that I wasn't even at my watch party yet, and I was looking at the numbers, and then I was waiting on one precinct, and I knew if I won that one precinct, it was a wrap.
Yeah.
And my friend was on the couch, and she was like, "You won that precinct."
Oh.
So I was still in my room doing my makeup, and I was like, finally. Because, I had to go through this twice. It's like you have to run two campaigns twice.
Yeah.
And it was a very bad campaign. It wasn't easy.
Yeah.
When people attack women. And that was definitely hard.
I got to be me. I don't know how to be anything with me, girl. I was all in those feeds. Like, let me tell you something. Because
really making sure that I'm supportive. I am a big champion of women, whether or not I know you or not, because it's so much for us to do, and we don't have to chump off one another in order to get it done.
I am a firm believer in that. We rise together. If I help you, you help me. We literally rise together, and people don't understand that. We're stronger together. I learned it at a young age, growing up in South Fulton. Some people may know, some people may not know, but I am born and raised South Fulton. I went to Love to Nolan. I went to McNair Middle School. I graduated from Banneker High School, the National School of Excellence. I sit here now as a whole doctor, and I came right through South Fulton. So when I look at you as the mayor of South Fulton and fortunate enough to be my friend, I could not be so. I'm just elated.
That means a lot. That means a lot.
To look at you and your position that you're in. To look at me sitting here as a product of South Fulton. Champion for the arts, champion for the culture, champion for change, making history. Not just for the nation, but for the globe. God is good. Yes.
That's true.
And
so,
you
know what? And I tell people all the time, I may be the first female mayor of South Fulton, but I won't be the last.
You definitely won't be the last.
I won't be the last.
You are
That's
a
what I'm
trailblazer.
looking for.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So tell me about the importance of film. Wait a minute, because Atlanta is now deemed a global film house, powerhouse, the new Hollywood. Tell me how important that is to South Fulton as far as filmmakers go, arts, culture, and how that thing works.
Well, as you know, film and arts builds communities. So my biggest thing right now, you've grown up in South Fulton, is that we have a beautiful landscape. We have great places to film. You might have a countryside right next door. We've got beautiful homes, beautiful just scenery. So we need to really amp up the arts.
Okay.
One example is the Cobb County has done a wonderful job with building up their arts program, their film and arts program. So we've started a film and arts commission in South Fulton.
Wow.
So we want to make sure that we have those same opportunities where people are coming to look at our area to film and shoot. So that's going well, and I'm excited about it. And we have Wolf Creek Amphitheater. So
absolutely. Some of the best concerts go down at Wolf Creek. We all know that.
So we're trying to revamp everything. So it is very important to our community because it builds culture, and character. So that's what I'm looking
absolutely. Yeah, so let us know how we can help contribute to that. I think that's a very good.
I will.
And I'm so glad that you stopped by. And I just want to remind everybody that is watching to tune in to AGNUTV Unplugged for the behind the scenes segment. We're wrapping up with Mayor Carmalitha Gumbs, the first female mayor of South Fulton, a champion for cultural arts and film right here in Atlanta. And you know what else? I forgot to tell you. Get your fan gear now at nextuptv.us. This is yours. I want to make sure that you get this t-shirt.
I love
it.
it.
And normally my staff will be here, but I wanted it to be personal. I wanted it to be just me and you. And this is just an AGNUTV Unplugged shirt that says it could be you. That is our theme for season 1 of this historic television show. I wanted to give you a hat in both colors. So you have a gray one and a white one. And you can wear that when you guys are champion for arts and film in Fulton County. And I wanted to make sure you always have an official backstage pass to Next Up. So you are welcome anytime to our set. Thank you so much for being here.
You let me know how I can help.
Yes, absolutely.
Whether it's the Fulton County Arts program, just let me know because I'll help.
That works. That works for me. Thank you so much for being here. Okay.
I can't wait for it. I already got the outfit in mind.
I really appreciate it.
Jeans, shorts, and some boots.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with more from AGNUTV Unplugged.